Hey guys, what's up? It's Android Critics from AndroidCritics.com, and in this video I'll be showing you the best features of the Samsung Galaxy S5 and why it is a must-have phone. So I'll basically be giving you the top 5 best features and telling you why I really like the Galaxy S5 after using it for quite some time. Now, the first one would have to be that it's waterproof and dustproof. So taking a look at the overall design of the Galaxy S5, you can see it has a nice design. It has this quote-unquote Band-Aid colored back, which some critics actually say, but the back is actually really nice. It has a nice texture to it, and you have some grip to it. But it's actually waterproof and dustproof. So if you look right here, you can see that there's a dust cover, and at the top, the only thing that's exposed is the headphone jack right there. Now this phone is water resistant and not waterproof, but it still can go into the water. It can still be thrown in the laundry and still survive. So overall, this phone is good in that perspective. Now the next great feature on this would have to be the camera. Now going into the camera, it's a really clear 16 megapixel camera on the back. Taking pictures is fast and seamless. So if I drag in my Galaxy S3, and put it into frame, you can see that the autofocus is really quick on it. And if we analyze this picture that I just took right there, and you zoom in, you can see it's basically flawless. You can see the chips on it right there, going around the sides on the S3, and the pictures are just really clear. And you can see Samsung very clear, and everything is really good picture quality, to say the least. And taking another picture of it, you can see how clear it is, and it's really good. Now going back into the interface, you can see you have the front-facing camera that you could flip to, the dual mode and everything, and then you have all these modes right here. So the beauty phase shot and more, panorama, virtual tour, dual camera. And you can also download a lot more modes for your camera as well. It's fully stacked. You have the 4K video recording mode. So if I click recording and I make sure the settings are right, you can see that you have the 4K recording now if the settings are right. So I could just simply stop it. And then the playback is also amazing, and overall this camera is really good. Now the Galaxy S5 also does have a fingerprint sensor that's built into the home button. Now it's a little different compared to the 5S, but it still does the same purpose. So if you go ahead and open it, you'll see that you have this option right there for the fingerprint scanner along with emergency call and alternative password. Now you must have a password with this. So I set it up to my index finger. And you have to go as slow as possible. Now it's not the best for recognition, but you have to just go as slow as possible. And you can't really go through it fast, because if you do, you can see it'll say swipe the entire pad, and then it'll recognize it on the second try. So it's very convenient, but then again it's not convenient, because with a simple swipe to the right, you can just unlock your phone. It's just there for more security, and it's a feature that you don't have to use, but if you want to, you can go right ahead. Now the next feature is the heartbeat sensor. So at the back you can see that you have the camera right there, and right here you have the heartbeat sensor. So that's perfect for possibly diabetics, and if you're just a fitness buff and you just want to use your phone and know your heartbeat at all times, and you can track it throughout the day, and when you eat certain foods, when you run, when you swim, this is just perfect for you. And then you have your heart rate right there. And then you can see your heart rate right there. So what you can do is then put your finger on the back, and then you'll see a little red light. As you can see, that red light right there. And you can see my heart rate is at 81 beats per minute. So if I try it again, and if I take my finger off, it'll turn into like an orange color, and I put it back on, it just knows really well. And 86 now, because I started talking more enthusiastically, of course. So overall, that is the heart rate sensor. Now the last and final feature would have to be the battery life. The battery life on this is spectacular. It lasts for me for a while, and it's just as good as the Note 3. Even though the milliamp hours are a little less than the Note 3, it'll last me from a whole day to almost 2 full days on one single charge. And that's with using it very intensively and using it on a normal basis. So overall, that's the Galaxy S5 and the top 5 best features of it. So thanks for watching this video. Please be sure to subscribe to like this video. Please follow me on Twitter at twitter.com/AndroidCritics. Please smash that like button so I know you watched. And it would be really cool if you smash that like button so I know you watched to the end. And also go ahead and check out AndroidCritics.com for latest Android news, reviews, and more. And check out AndroidCritics.com for latest Android news, reviews, and more. And like my Facebook fan page at facebook.com/AndroidCritics. Follow me on Twitter at twitter.com/AndroidCritics. And thanks for watching.